Oh, right. Ugh. I stopped after game one. Because, it's playing like shit. Hopefully this is going to be a little bit better. Oh. What the hell am I looking at?
So the Mariners grabbed an early advantage.
I feel sorry for Americans who never get to experience being young in the UK, but like everything that's going on in this like little video montage is like shit that like I've done as a child in the US.
They said taking the first one was great, and it's always a confidence builder. But if they don't take care of business in game 2, that first win doesn't really mean that much. A 2-0 lead in a 5-game series, though, now that is something they can get excited about.
Scrubs last night before I went to bed.
Leading off for Cleveland, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Pitch hacking here.
0-1.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
A huge game one win though.
With that pitch. That
2 outs in the 9th, tying home run, and like 2 outs in the 11th to 12th.
Nasty downward action, high
winning
80s velocity.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cesar
Now batting,
Hernandez
shortstop,
goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Lindor.
Strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Previously with Taiwan Walker, just 2 for 9.
Feel a little bit safer throwing curveballs on beginners.
Well so far, attacking the strike zone.
Like a lot of times it's just
hitters off balance.
not hit well.
Crawford fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Up
And
next
that'll
for
bring in
Cleveland,
Franmil Reyes.
the right fielder.
0 for 2 on the
Ron
afternoon
Neal.
so far.
Whoo! That looked like it was going to go a long way. It just went a long way up.
Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Striding in, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Mariners,
Rolling right along
the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
It's weird, I'm not used to being home when it's nice out.
Base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Santana has
Now
him
batting,
played perfectly
number
as he puts
8.
it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jake Fraley. He popped out in his first trip.
Damn.
Now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Reyes is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter,
2 gone now in
the
the
center
Mariners'
fielder,
6th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
Smith.
Get up there, nice. Well, that ball just fucking
Liner in
died.
there for a base
It
hit.
just stopped rolling.
When
Wow.
you take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so
Up
far
next,
today.
Look at it.
So
It's rolling and then
The second
no,
baseman.
no,
game
no.
long.
D.
Remains to be seen if he can keep
Jordan.
that shutout attack going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last
I should have just
time
took
around.
that pitch
He's out.
out.
In the dirt, but a good
That's
scoop
my
at first save.
something I always do
Error
is like,
decided
especially in
to
beginner, because
retire.
every pitch is going to be in the
Mariners
strike
are
zone.
down on 4 pitches, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set.
I can't.
Get underway. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they were missing him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez fills that
1 and 2.
Go up and into the fastball.
And
They're doing some sort of construction outside my house, and I haven't seen it, but I can fucking hear it.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9.
I can't lean on Taiwan too much longer. He's up to 85 pitches in the seventh. I might be able to get one more inning out of him, but I think he'll hit the yellow before this inning ends.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
Nope. Ball 1.
Especially for wasting pitches that just missed the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That splitter doesn't have much break to it. I've seen some that do have a lot more break than that. Nice. Packing up, piling. I cannot talk. Piling up the strikeouts is also
the first baseman.
Carlos kind of get that pitch down at 90 right now. If by some miracle he's not in the yellow by the end of this inning, he definitely will be within like the first at bat of next inning. I go to him.
Make the play in foul territory. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading up
next
for
to
the Mariners,
the outfielder,
the left fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
Get in the gap. Let's go.
Late into this one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
So we needed.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base.
Now
Start their
warm up.
half of the
Number
seventh, and
20.
I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this,
Jackson
you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they
Just
can
in
get it
case.
done.
Dan Vogelbach is next.
There we go.
Swing,
There's the big boy.
Oh, man.
Off the hit it here, Cafe.
Way out of here.
Just not off the hit it here target. Been the guy all year.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the
Benefiting
Mariners
again
do
off the
not
fact that they played a game
run 2-0.
163 and a wild card game before this series. So that, what is that, Savali starting game 2 instead of, you know, you had Bieber 1, Clevenger 2 normally, probably Carrasco somewhere in there.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to
like
get
his
this
home run swing.
offense potentially going with
Very
one
accurate, I
swing of
think,
the
too,
bat.
of what he
Being
actually
shut
looks
out
like.
all game, but not anymore.
I didn't see it come down in the replay. I know it hit off the Cafe, I saw it, but I don't recall seeing it in the replay. Yeah, right off the glass. Beautiful home run.
Here's the
Game
third
1 hero
baseman
right
now,
here.
Kyle Seager. As he lifts
I
it in
just
the
missed
air
that
to
one.
right field. Reyes is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first down.
The first baseman, number
Digging in now
12,
for the Mariners,
Evan
White. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High and deep to
Ooh,
center
I just
field.
missed that one too.
Looking up is the center fielder. Still
close.
going back.
Oh, it got out, Evan White, let's go.
He can't bring this one back. It's
I wasn't sure if that was going to get out.
So it's a
Hell
solo
yes.
shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Went down and got that
Another
one.
excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
now batting, catcher,
Now,
Austin
Austin Nova.
Nola.
Swing and
Damn,
a
just
long
missed that one.
drive
That was a
again.
sinker.
This one
Center
to
of the
deep
plate.
center.
If that's not a sinker,
Back
it's
to the
probably
track
getting
as
out.
He takes it for route number 2.
The movement on that pitch helps it a little bit.
The batter, number 3,
Bring in J.P. Crawford.
shortstop,
He's hitless in his 2
JP.
at-bats
All right,
so
Taiwan can
Crawford.
pitch the 8th
First
now.
offering on its
At least
way.
start the 8th.
Hit down the line at
We
third.
got a 3-run lead.
And he'll step
Out.
on the bag himself, and the inning is Ready to begin the 8th. And this play will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
9th.
Oscar.
Hopefully get Taijuan through the 8th.
High and deep down the left field line.
Almost had to pull him after that pitch.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Down the third baseline.
That's a beautiful play there, Kyle Seeker. If only it were a fair ball. Then again, Mercado's got great speed, so he probably beat it out.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be
still
careful
getting it up there,
because this
96.
pitcher might throw him another one.
And
nice.
He struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11.
How about Taijuan Walker? Not in the yellow yet. I'm surprised he's still in the green after that first at bat. He's not going to make it out of the inning in the green now. Guaranteed that. Yeah, he's in the yellow now. Can get 2 more batters out of him here, counting this one.
Another foul ball.
As long as he gets them out.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball.
Waste pitch 1 and 2.
Curveball's breaking a little too low now.
Number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll.
Fucking Roberto Perez, really?
Right, you're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to
Come
better
on,
now
you little
towards
piece
the
of
end the ball
shit.
game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Swinging at everything, following it off. This will miss by like.
The
Okay.
battle between the pitcher and batter
Sit
right
your
here
ass
is what
the
makes
fuck
the game
down.
great.
So he
Throw a
notched the
bunch of pitches
backwards
like that.
K on that one. Roberto
The
Perez
bat, number
sent
1.
packing for the
Designated
second out
hitter.
of the inning.
96. He wants to get out of this inning with that shutout,
Strike.
and then just sit on the bench and watch the 9th inning.
Grounded to the right.
They're gonna make him run.
Gordon is there. Throw on
Nice.
first, gets him in the
5-1
third.
put out.
Pretty painless
Sorry,
half
4-1
of the
put out.
inning all told.
We'll take that.
Your
Oliver
attention,
Perez
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
Bottom of the
Oliver
inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nice.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The center fielder, number 00.
Ambush
Malik.
tactics right there, but he didn't try and do
See
too
it,
much.
Malik.
He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
And there he goes towards
Nice.
second. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
It's funny that Smith is not actually the fastest on this team. I've never heard of this Jake Fraley person until this
The
one.
batter, number 9.
He's going to try and
Second
get over the
baseman,
bar of the plate right there with
D.
something either fastball or
Gordon.
something off speed because he was coming unglued 0-0.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw.
Oh, in there with
Not
ease.
nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Really
I think he
forcing
took
the
that on the.
issue
I mean,
with
yeah,
the
he
steal of
got a good
second.
jump. Don't get me wrong, but he
Already
definitely
had
took
the
that on the
guy
catcher.
on
The
third,
rest
so
took way
now
too long in the
2 runners
transfer.
in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Not a pair, but well, the infield's in too, so it's actually gonna be tough to even get one necessarily. You gotta put it in play though, D. Get out of the infield and you're good.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and this will be
Got
an
him.
RBI as the run
So we'll take it
comes
with
in
that,
to score
with all the
from
speed
third.
there. We'll take it.
The
Good
left
opportunity
fielder,
for
number
another
1.
or two.
Shot now.
Kyle.
Kyle Lewis is working on a
Lewis.
one.
Sure does have a number 0 and a number 1 here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out
That'll
towards
score a
right
run.
field.
Good sack fly RBI, Kyle Lewis.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from
That's a
third.
pretty good throw, just wasn't on line.
The run will score
beat
on
it.
the sacrifice fly, so it's
Would've beat
now
it either
a
way.
5-0 game.
Now batting, number 20.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Daniel Vogelback. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Line,
Damn,
but
going for the shift,
steered
that's
on a
base hit.
hop. And the throw from shallow right, in time at first.
All right. Well,
Digging
with this
in the
big
switch
lead,
hitter, Cesar
it'll be
Hernandez.
Jackson for the
He's the
ninth.
one to start off the ninth
second
inning
baseman.
with his
Very
guys
great in my
favor
Braves
going down
postseason
to
run in my
games
first
by
time.
none.
Your
They can't
attention,
win
For a
it.
beginner, I'm expecting a
Now
lot from
pitching
him here in
for the Mariners.
postseason.
Number 77.
Swing
Luke.
and a miss,
I got
and
the
he's in
count.
control
0 and
0
Jackson.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there
Whew,
close to
a little
the
soft.
third
Oh,
base
and I have a number
power.
3.
But it's so fun to
So I have a
watch
number
it. He
0,
goes right
1.
by him.
Not, I don't think I have a number 2 though, but I have a
Now
number
batting.
3. A lot of
The
single-digit
shortstop.
numbers on this team. That's surprising.
Francisco.
Francisco
Off the plate, ball one.
comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
They have him play perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
D. Gordon's 9.
Now batting.
Next will be the
right
cleanup
fielder,
hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field.
Hook foul, hook foul, hook foul.
And that one is
wow.
gone.
That ball was destined to hook foul, and then this game just said, fuck you, we're keeping it fair. Like, look at how, like, you can follow the shadow of the ball. And know that, like, that is... Where's the shadow in the replay? So there's just no shadow in the replay. That's fucking dumb. So you'd have to go back and look for yourself, but like, it just shows that I'm right. They're trying to fucking keep the shadow out of the replay. You can see the shadow here. So let's follow the shadow. Look at the shadow going down the line was there, and then it just disappeared. Okay, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Still there. And then it goes away, it fades. Because the ball is all of a sudden too high. But you can see, like, it's definitely going to go foul, and then look at it kind of evens out. It's definitely going to go foul, and then it just doesn't. That's horse shit, and Jose Ramirez is going to wear that.
Jose Ramirez. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The left fielder, number 24. Domingo.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss, he struck it out, and that'll do it here as the ball game.
I will say, I think I got to add Franmil Reyes to my list of batters that are like just tough for me to beat.
To take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing on all cylinders, and they're now only 1 win away from advancing to the league championship series.
It's like
They're looking awfully
Ozzy Albies, it's always a tough out. Jonathan VR, pretty tough out for me.
It has happened before, so if you're
but especially
side,
if
you take a day off to clear your head, hope you can come back out and just try to get 1 win at a time.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's another tough out in VR. If it's a pitcher like player spotlight, and I'm facing the Marlins, or like it's always fucked. Alright, let's sweep for the ALCS. Wow, Nationals beat the Dodgers for the 2nd straight year in the NLDS. Cubs beating the Reds is not really a big surprise. Wow, the Twins 3-0 sweeping the Yankees.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Up 2 games to none. They certainly have a lot to feel good about. They said they're confident they're going to wrap up this series today, although they also acknowledge that nothing should change for them. They still have to play good baseball and execute on their chances, and that requires focus and not looking ahead to what might be next. They know they have to take care of business in this contest first.
Mercado patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach is next.
Look at him mean mugging in that picture up there.
Carlos Carrasco. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Well hit.
Just
Deep
missed
down
that
the
one.
right field line.
Look at how far that ball sailed. I want to get an idea of how far that went. Like, yeah, it went foul, but man, like, look out in the happy to be here section, standing room deck, or whatever that is.
Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle.
This pitcher's duel, yeah, only 3 hits. They only had 2.
And it's
Just missed
belted
that one.
high and deep into
A
right
little
center.
too far up and in.
Mercado is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it
I
away
hate balls
for
that do
the
that.
second
Now
out.
batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third
Kyle
baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. Still. Next for the Indians is the designated.
Yeah, I don't know why Logan Gilbert's starting Game 3 when Kikuchi was
so far.
I set him in there. And for that matter, I think I set Kendall Graveman to start Game 4 and Logan to start Game 5. But, as always, you have 0 control over your pitching rotation once you get to October. That's part of the name, March to October. Control of your pitching rotation sometimes from March to October. But once you get to October, you definitely don't. Keyword is also sometimes. Yeah, let's shift a guy with great speed. He could have bunted a double there.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Oh, and then under the glove. Way to go, Steven.
Hernandez.
Strategy-wise here.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in
Now
prime
batting,
position to put the
the
first run on
shortstop,
the board right
Francisco
0 for 2 from him
Lindor.
so far in this one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
That's a
Indian
ball.
shortstop behind 1 and 2
The count
in the
is
count.
1 and 2.
That's a good risky take there on 0 and 2. Some
Motherfucker.
umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking
Come on,
fastball.
Gilbert.
Good job just to make contact.
Yep, I knew that would happen if I threw a
Lindor,
fucking
and he
curveball.
connects. This one's carrying well.
But I was getting really sick of that
Stay
shit.
in the park as it's off the left field wall. As he arrives at second
Job holding
without
them to 1
play,
run.
As they jump ahead with a run scored.
But Logan, your time here is
Now
almost
batting,
over.
right fielder.
I'm really sick of your
Rodgers.
bullshit.
I thought it had 3
You shouldn't even
Right.
be pitching this
all
fucking
over it,
game.
but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in
I got the
1
count 0 and
or
2.
maybe 2.
Behind 0 and 2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get
I'm just
another
pitching
chance.
around him.
Ball
Tried to
1.
get him to go after
Swing
one.
at everything, but I'm not going to swing at the pitch that's like a centimeter
Big
off the
spot
plate.
right here. That's a great
Yeah,
pitch.
sit
to
your
try
big
and see
ass
if you can
down,
get him to
bitch.
fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Up next
So
for
he gets the
Cleveland,
swinging strikeout
third
on the
baseman.
changeup.
Fucking
Friendly
run right out.
is dealt with for the
Right
first
here,
out in the
Red.
bottom of the inning. No balls and
0
1
and 1.
strike. Good changeup, and it's 0 and 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks
Let's
here,
go.
and that would be huge in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
the left fielder, number 24.
And a high strike
No
to begin
go.
the
I have such a
at-bat.
weird
It's 0
opinion
and
of
1.
Jose Ramirez. To me, I think if there's no such thing
Swinging
count.
strike.
except for
Oh,
him
0 and 2.
of a player that's so overrated yet underrated at the same
No,
time.
that's
It's
more.
weird. Like, I feel like that doesn't happen often.
Count is
Or
1
ever.
and 2 now.
But
Pulled
he's
high
both.
in
I
the
feel
air
like
out
he's
to
both
left field.
overrated and underrated.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians standing in, Evan White. And guys, 7th
Now
inning
we're down
already.
to
Hey, I'm not
Seattle.
complaining, but
The
this
first
one's been
baseman,
flying
number 12.
by.
Yeah, I'll
Evan
agree with that, Nat. That's what
White.
you get when
That's not
both
exactly
starting
easy to
pitchers
get with this
have it
lineup,
working.
let
Neither
alone
of
against
them
this
have been
pitching.
nibbling around
Got
the
him.
strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted
Now
in a
batting.
game that could really go
The catcher,
either way in these late
Austin
innings.
Nola.
Next for Seattle, Austin Nova, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line
Oh
down
my
the left field
God!
line.
just fucking. That was
This is
perfect.
going to get
Just
fouled.
slam out of here.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will
I don't know
wind
why
up
I'm
a
so
foul
unpredictable.
ball, strike 2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center.
There we
He's got
go.
a base
That's
hit,
bases.
possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The bat,
That'll
number
bring in
3.
J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop.
And his guys are
JP.
looking
Come on,
to
JP.
erase
Feel like you haven't
the
done shit
donut
all
on the
series so
scoreboard
far.
with a runner in scoring position.
Just even a single.
Yeah,
will
Matt,
do.
they've been really shut down so far. This
That'll
one,
do too.
they've had runners on base, but haven't been able to.
Well, back-to-back doubles to tie this game up.
Late as this ball is down for extra bases.
Where's the Mario coin? Ding. Ba-ding.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not
Now
easy
batting.
scoring in the late
Number
innings. So
8.
that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone.
Come on,
in the inning.
Malix.
So
Now
striding
batting.
in, Malik
The center
Smith.
fielder, Malik Smith.
First pitch coming, here it is. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down.
I didn't want you to push it that far, you dumb fucker. If you're gonna push it far, at least get it down the. Oh, that pissed me off so bad.
Way to go.
I don't know why you tried to
Indians.
fucking do that, but
The first baseman,
Carlo. 0-1's the count.
should have tried to drag one.
Santana.
Feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, at least you're pitching better than Marco Gonzalez did in game
the
1.
center fielder,
Well,
number
He shouldn't have been
35.
pitching in game 1 either.
Just a total
Oscar.
of 2 runs on the board, so
Mercado.
both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Of course, even if you find a way to finagle
The
to have
catcher,
control
number
over your pitching
55.
rotation in October,
Roll
you
down
cannot
throw.
control your game 1 starter.
Perez.
You can never set who your game 1 starter
Into
is.
the windup, here
period.
comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike.
Nice. All right,
him
Logan,
out.
you're done. You're in the yellow.
Now in the ball.
Kept us in the game.
All set for the
Important
start of
parts
the
here.
inning. And up next, the speed
Leading off
Sit
for
down
Gordon.
Taylor Williams, I
The
think.
second baseman,
Or Brian Shaw.
Gordon.
Let's get it, D.
First delivery to him on the way. Line
Damn.
drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first
He's
in
out.
time, so the leadoff
You get a
man
fastball
is
down the
set
middle and you
down to
perfect
open up inning
timing,
number
perfect
8.
contact it.
Now
Digging
batting,
in.
I think
Kyle
the idea of a
Lewis.
perfect
Third
ground
time
out is
plate for
bullshit.
him here tonight.
Lewis.
And actually took that away, now
At
it's just
this point.
perfect again.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Here we go.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we needed.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch
Now
you'll
batting,
see all at bat.
designated hitter.
Definitely coming out of
Nice.
his
Daniel
aggressive style.
Vogelback.
First pitch, base hit
Ladies
up
and
the middle.
gentlemen, your attention please.
No
Here
double
comes
plays.
the
Now pitching
skipper
for
up
the-
out of the
Avoid this
dugout
sinker.
on his way to the
Number
mound.
39.
And a
That'll
change
do,
Oliver.
Vogelbach, that'll do.
That's gonna do it for the
Perez.
starter here this evening. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4.
Run your
for
fat
the
ass!
game. The relay.
There we go.
He beat it.
In there with a double.
Finally,
Now
shows
batting,
some signs
third
of life.
baseman,
These guys have been
Kyle
swinging the bats like
Seager.
they're underwater or something. But a
Boo.
single and a double.
Boo, they're
now
walking,
they've got
Seager.
runners on second
Boo.
and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
The first
and the
baseman,
force
number
play
12,
is now in order.
Evan
At the plate, Evan White.
White.
Not
All right,
much
Evan White
in the
needs
way
some sort of hit from you
productivity
here.
from
No
him
double
so
plays.
Far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah.
A dive, and he knocks it down.
That'll do.
And he's
Just scored a
on the
run.
tag. But they'll take the late lead in this one as a run
That
does
is
come in to
huge.
score.
Means now I'm going to go to the bullpen.
Catcher.
Stepping into the
Austin
box.
Ready and waiting
Austin
him.
Noah. He's got a
Sit
hit
down
in 3
Nestor.
at-bats to this point.
And I think we're going to go Jackson again. Ah, I don't want out to be it. No, I'm going to go Jackson. Boo, now they're walking Nola. Boo. For J.P. Crawford against the lefty. Fuck.
It looks as though they'll go after the next guy.
I think I got a pinch hit for sure here.
Now in order and 2 men gone.
The batter, number 3.
And now
shortstop.
Shortstop. Shedlon can't play shortstop.
2 men gone.
Tim
That brings
Lopes
up
my
the
only hope.
shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Or Dylan Moore. Can you play? Dylan Moore can play shortstop.
Your attention, please.
Called on as a
Pinch hitting for the Mariners.
Big spot.
Number
He'll have
25.
bases loaded with
Dylan
2 out in the inning.
Moore.
Liner towards
And Dylan Moore will come through.
That will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run score.
Off the bench with a 2-run base hit. Absolutely
huge.
huge.
It's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big
Number
RBI
8.
right there to
Now
stretch
pitching
this
for
lead
the
to 3.
I
Takes
got
a
an
lot
8.
of pressure off your pitcher.
Got a
Going
0,
Bill.
1, a 3, an 8, a 9.
Yeah, Dan, no
Maton.
doubt as an offense, all you're trying to do is put the pitchers in.
And I love hitting off Phil Maton.
Drive, and everybody's just going to sit
Had a boy
back and
Fraley
watch
blow it
that
open.
one fly, a no doubt home run.
Wow, that's a tough
That'll be the
one.
final nail in the
Certainly
Cleveland
not the way
Indians
you want to
coffin.
start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
And now we've batted around. 9th batter of the inning. Malik
The batter.
Smith. D. Gordon on deck.
center
Led off
fielder.
with a ground out.
Malik.
Malik Smith, the next to hit.
I can just see the
Swings
ball
and
well
sends it
coming out
in
of his
the air
hands
to
for the
right
most part.
center field. Reyes is there, and he puts it away to stop.
Your attention, please. This
Well, I
game
guess
for the
I will
Mariners.
go to Brian Shaw
Now
here in the
Jordan
8th.
Riding forward,
Number
the
25.
designated hitter, Greg
Dylan
Allen. Brian
Moore.
Shaw is on
Now
the pitch
pitching
out of the
for
And
bullpen in the
then
bottom
warm
half
up.
of the 8th.
Number 36. Brian
Matt McGill
Shaw.
for the 9th.
The 0-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly
He's
there's
out.
one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 7.
Now
Second baseman,
grounded back
Jason
up the middle. He's got it.
Hernandez.
And very quickly
out.
there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
At this rate, Brian Shaw might see
So
another
here's
inning.
Francisco
Up next for
Lindor
Cleveland.
now. He's
The
working on a
shortstop,
1 for 3
Owen
thus far.
Francisco.
No balls and a strike.
Lindor.
A shot to first
Yeah,
base
I mean,
and
I don't know, was
caught
it
there
a
to
5-pitch
end
inning? Might stick with
Ladies
Shaw
and
for the 9th.
December. And
Your
he's on the
attention,
mop-up
please.
roll as he'll try to
Now
keep the
pitching
deficit
for the
right where it is.
Number 90.
Now with the
Adam
plate, D. Gordon. He got on
Simber.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I'll tell you what, this wasn't no Mariners-Yankees 95, but there was some solid drama in this series. Even though it's going to turn out being a sweep
The
in
left
the
fielder
3rd game of
Once
this week.
again, Kyle Lewis.
It's a
Kyle
blowout.
Reached on a single
This
last
game's
time
definition
and
of a
later
blowout is
wound up
6-run
scoring.
lead. And up
Here's the
7-1.
first pitch to him. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Nice.
When you drive the
Now
ball into
batting,
the gap like that,
designated hitter,
nothing but good things
Daniel
can happen. Neither one of the
Vogelbach.
outfielders had the wheels to catch up to
Come on,
it,
Bogey.
and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if they
That'll do, Vogel.
Right
Back.
field and deep. Right fielder looking up. See you later.
Right in that
Over
kid's
the
hands in
wall,
the
a
first
home
row.
run.
That's my big man right
Not
there.
shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a
The
lot
batter,
to be desired.
the
He
third
needs to
baseman,
start attacking or he's
Kyle.
going to be lifted.
Insult him more, why don't
To
you?
the box, Kyle Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply
Damn, I
toward
should
the
have power
right
swung
side. Gets down and he's got himself a big
We'll take
hit.
it.
Hey, this guy's having a big series.
We
in the
will
postseason.
take it.
It looks like
The
to me
first
that
baseman,
the
number
moment
12,
isn't too big for him.
Evan.
He's slowing the game down.
That RBI
Right.
ground out his last
Yeah,
time was huge.
absolutely.
Got the ball rolling for a 6-run
Monster
8th.
right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguers can have their moment.
Oh, hang
Oh,
on now. This
that was a
ball is
moonshot with how high
crushed
that
into
ball
left
went.
field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is
It was
gone.
high. It didn't end up going very far, but it was definitely high.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same
See the
inning.
ball trail?
Watch yourself. You're missing
Nope.
over the heart of the plate.
See the launch angle,
Your
though.
attention,
Hill
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for
pitching
better
for the
results
33
than the
degrees,
other
yeah.
arms that
Number
they've run out
27.
there in this one.
Yeah.
At the
Hill.
plate, Austin Nova hit high and deep
Oh,
out to
gentlemen,
left
let's take it
field.
easy on them. They have families
Not
to think
quite
about.
out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
But hey, who doesn't love stat padding, especially on beginner? That's why I'm doing this, just to run those numbers up. I don't even know who Cam Hill is. I've never seen this one before.
He serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit.
Dylan Moore making the most of his opportunity.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run.
I'm gonna platoon Dylan Moore and JP. Screw Tim Lopes, no offense, but I didn't realize Dylan Moore could play shortstop.
Right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead.
I'm gonna hold him at third.
Now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit.
And he could have
And
scored.
the runner from second will stay put at
Whatever.
third, so their runners
See what Malik can do.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, Malik.
That's a big
By the way, I'm on beginner mode and I'm stat padding, so
Right there, worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first.
Send the
This will
runner.
rattle up against the wall. The relay throw.
Oh, that's a good relay. Jesus!
Third, but he's in
That's a
safely.
fucking laser right there. But we'll take a
Also
2-run
score
triple
a
now.
pair of runs on the play.
Second base.
How many pitchers have they run out this inning?
Mop-up roll as
I know this
they
is the third one at
sit
least.
right where it is.
Now pitching for the
And
Indians,
here's the speedster D.
number
Gordon.
62,
I'll score a run.
Swing and left the fly ball to right center.
Whitcraig.
Reyes
Is there. Let's see if they test it.
He's got a good arm, but not good accuracy.
Even further,
I believe.
The run from third is into score.
I don't know why Frandill's not DHing.
The left fielder,
Coming
number 1,
to the plate, Kyle
Kyle
Lewis. 2 hits in
Lewis.
4 attempts to this point. From the stretch.
He's also batted around again.
A diving effort as it's off his glove.
No, he's in there.
An infield base hit.
Time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
now batting, the designated hitter.
Nice
Pour
effort
it
by the
on.
shortstop right there.
Vogelbach.
Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
Nice.
And some trouble now in right field. The relay.
Took your sweet ass time coming off the bag at second.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets
Now
his
batting,
fourth knock of the
the
game
third baseman,
mixed in with one of those
Kyle
4 was a
Seager.
round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5.
Not a bad day
maybe
indeed.
A handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks.
Oh, just missed
throughout
that
the
one.
course of the year. Add in a tater
Not good
to go
contact,
with
though.
it.
Not that good
He's
of
smiling.
contact.
His food's going to taste better tonight.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And it's in time
Finally, the
first.
inning is over.
Finally, at long last, this side is retired. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On to the bottom of inning number 9.
Autocorrect
4,
actually
5.
got me correct for once.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Meant to say, what are you
Lead
up
it
to?
off.
And I
These
actually
guys
said, what are you
need
to?
a ninth-inning rally here if
The
they're
right
gonna
fielder.
force
And it
a
actually
game
changed
forward.
up to.
Randy Reyes.
Yeah, I'll just stick with Brian Shaw.
Here's the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
He's had a good year for me in the bullpen, so he deserves to clinch a series.
There's a swing and a drive hit
Classic
well out to
Franmil
right
Reyes.
field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series.
I knew that would happen if I kept Brian Shaw in there. I want his
a
ERA to be
very
low,
high.
now it's going to go higher because he's only pitched like 3 innings. Giving up a run. Well, actually, that's not bad. That'll be a 3 ERA.
The next few batters continue the
The left
comeback
fielder,
effort
number
here. Just
24.
need to
Oh.
string some good
Come
at-bats
and go.
together now.
He gets dirty,
Then-
but he can't
Oh yeah, just
get it,
string a
and it's
few
into center field.
good series of at-bats together. You're down 13 with 2 outs to
Now
go.
batting, first baseman,
A couple of good at-bats and you're right back in it.
Then,
You know,
and,
multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling
3 grand slams and you can make it a game.
Looks like he's
No ball,
toying
2
with it
strikes.
here. It's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes
Throws him
for
on
the
the
second
bender.
time here tonight. Standing in, Oscar Mercado.
now batting.
And their
Center
season
field.
hangs
the
in
count.
the balance here as they're
Oscar.
down to their final out.
Mercado.
And this is swung
0
on
and 2.
and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it.
Calm down, Matty V. It's only the first round.
Mariners have taken their first step. They're headed to the American League Championship Series.
Like, yeah, it's still very big, but like, you know, it's not like a, oh my God, this is it.
Their work is nowhere
They've
close
won it
to being
all, or it's a perfect
They handled
game,
their
or
business so
record
far, winning
history,
here to
whatever.
punch their ticket to the next
You know,
round
they've made it to
and
the
a possible
ALCS
trip
before.
to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So the Mariners have stamped their passport to the League Championship Series.
Matt, they dominated the division series from beginning to end. I'm sure they're riding high, and they should be. They're going to set their sights now on who they're facing in the next round.
And on the losing end of this one, what about the Indians?
Well, they obviously lost their way in this series, and they'll probably go into the offseason with lots of regrets for how this all ended for them. But they did have a commendable season, and I expect them to be back in the postseason mix next year.
All right, we're taking on the Twins. We're first in offense. They're second. We're first in pitching. They're 17. 21st in fielding. They're 12th. I'm going to check my team affinity really quick, because it says I just got +4. Now, I had 24 Mariners team affinity points going into this. So I know that for a fact. So I will finally be able to confirm or deny whether or not this works when you do it on a lower difficulty a second time around. If I go to here, go to my Mariners. Yeah, it definitely works, because I was at 24 and I'm at 42. So yeah, and I did not have Justin Dunn. Now I do. Same with those, and I'm gonna hopefully get this Seager card. So I'm gonna end up getting everyone's face of the franchise, seemingly. No promises, but seemingly I'll have all 30 faces of the franchise, the first one at least, which would be nice. So. Okay, so we can get back to this. Alright. They're in my backyard. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Let's go. ALCS.
Let's check in with Heidi Watney, who's had a chance to ask both ball clubs about making it to the league championship series. Heidi?
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Getting blown up. Okay.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So far, much better in game 1 mark, but I do have a number 7. So I have a 7, 8, a 9, a 0, a 1, a 3. A lot of single digits on that. I'm going to take a look at people's numbers for once, I think. Like actual team numbers.
As he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's the left fielder, number 20.
This is definitely more single. As such a small thing as it is, you know, it means nothing. I feel like this is the most single-digit numbers I've ever seen on a team.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nice play, Marco, because that's going against the shift. If that gets by the pitcher, if the first baseman can't get over there and grab it, which I would assume he wouldn't have been able to. That's a base hit. Just through the hole.
Third baseman, Kyle.
No score.
Seager.
I think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center.
The
for
first
the first
baseman,
down.
number 12, Evan.
Into the box, Evan White. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have pretty much controlled the whole outcome up into this point.
Okay.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here comes the first pitch. Scorched to third.
Damn it.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and they don't come
Marlon
any
Gonzalez
easier than
playing
that.
first. Interesting.
A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Here's Marlon.
I'm seeing a Twitter exchange from last year's in my time hop between the Marlins and Rays Twitter accounts. Brian Anderson gets an outfield assist from right field. He throws out a runner at the plate, says he's the man your third base coach warned you about. The Marlins post the video. They're playing the Rays. The Rays reply with show the final out. And the Marlins say can't hear you, must be the Maple Leafs crunching. Hockey joke. Tampa Bay replies, here's the broom we just used on you so you can clean them up. And the Marlins reply in all caps, you're literally the animal that killed Steve Irwin. Log off. Which I think was fucking funny. But then they followed up with the next day, hi guys, like everyone who grew up watching him, we miss Steve. We're so sorry to have made light of his passing. Like, because people were somehow pissed off about it. Like people saying this is in bad taste and should be deleted. Like, shut the fuck up. Like that's when like PC and all this shit goes too far. Like I understand there's plenty of shit that needs to be changed and like isn't right. That's not one of them. I also see that 2 years ago today, I went to a Sox-Yankees game, Sunday Night Baseball, by myself. I had seats that had menus, and people brought food to you, and watched the Sox come back, being down 3 in the ninth with 2 outs off Chapman to sweep the Yankees in 4 on Sunday Night Baseball. In extra innings, too, for that matter. Due damage was born, and it was the greatest game I ever went to. And Mookie Betts hit a home run. I took a Snapchat while I was there. I said, here's your 2018 AL MVP. And boy, was I right about that. What the fuck is this? Okay, I need to go back to what's today? August 5th. I need to go back to August 5th of last year in my camera real quick. Man, my allergies are kicking my ass right now. All right. We're back and we're in business. Just make sure this text sent.
Gonzalez now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit well on the ground to first.
You're out.
Bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Looking to right the wrongs of 2001, setting the all-time win. Well, they tied it in 01, but setting the all-time wins record in a single season, and then you got to go on to win it.
Bouncer to the left side. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here.
And right now, Marco Gonzalez is like a complete 180 from his game 1 in the ALDS.
For Minnesota,
forcing groundouts left and right.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
I need the offense to come to life,
runs,
but right now,
and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Another one sent foul.
Oh, he does have a changeup. What am I doing? How about 53 pitches? 53 pitches to end 6 shutout innings. Don't come much easier than that.
JP Crawford, 0 for 1.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, JP.
I believe it was Noah.
High drive to right center field. Center fielder going back.
Oh, it is JP Crawford getting us on the board.
Now batting, number 8.
Let's go get some extra bases to lead off the inning. A home run.
Into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay throw.
And now a triple. That was a risky attempt because Buxton does have a good arm, but I'm lucky he threw it out off.
First a home run and
Now
a
batting,
triple,
the
and
center
the batter
fielder,
holds. The next hitter will
Mallet.
hold the double to bring another run
Miss.
home here. We shall see.
From the stretch. High and deep to right center. Going back is the right fielder.
Mallix
And
goes
this
deep.
one is gone. A home run.
A home run, a triple, and now another home run. Here come the M's.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch
And a
yourself.
Malik
You're missing
Smith
over the
dinger
hard
at that.
plate.
I thought that wasn't going to get out. I thought maybe back-to-back triples. I'll settle for a double.
The
Nope.
batter,
I'll
number
take
9.
a 2-run
And here's
shot.
the
Second
speedster,
baseman.
D. Gordon.
G.
And he puts it on the ground to
Gordon.
second. Fielded cleanly. And he will
He's
rip
out.
this one over to first in time for the out.
The left fielder, number
Down to the
1.
plate, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle.
I almost
Down on
hope Kyle doesn't get a hit, because
Lewis.
if he does, they might pull Barrios.
Line to the right
If it were like an
side.
extra base hit.
But
And that means they
this
bring in
will
a
not
lefty
get
to
out
face
there deep
Vogelbach
enough
because
as
it's
it's
such a
run down
difference
by
for
the right
him.
fielder.
Although
Now
it
batting.
doesn't really matter in the
Second
beginning
out.
for me
Number
entirely,
20.
but still.
Dan Vogelbach is next. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift.
Slow.
And the throw from shallow right in
But hey, we'll
time
take
at
it.
first.
Low pitch counts on both ends. We have a 3-0 lead now.
Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the
And against this lineup,
The
to
second
have
baseman.
not only that low of a pitch count through
Probably a design
6,
take
Oh,
right
right.
there.
only give up
Any
2
base
hits, no
runner, so
runs,
they're gonna make
as
him
a
try to bring the
lefty
ball in the
against this
strike zone.
lineup, no less.
Here it comes on 0-2.
For the most part, this team will
Hit
hammer
back up the
lefties.
middle. Crawford gloves it. And the throw to
Yep.
Keeping the
He's
ball
out.
on the
leadoff
ground
man is
when they
gone there
get
to
put in
start inning
play.
number 7.
Catcher, number 8. Nick.
First offering
Garver.
on its way.
No ball.
And that's
One
swung
strike.
on and missed for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed
Ooh,
anyone
yeah,
to
we
reach
got it.
base.
Through
He
the
looks
hole
pretty
on the
unbeatable
ground.
on the bump right
Can't,
now.
oh, come on.
He'll get it into
I was going to
second.
say, can't get mad at that, but I can
Oh,
definitely get mad
get
about the E8.
Here's
Now
Miguel
batting.
Sano.
I was going to say, they
His
kept
guys
it on the ground again, but he found the hole in the shift for that matter, not even against the shift.
With the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, but they've been really
I
shut
probably
down
had
so
a
far
chance
on
at
this
throwing a
one.
third
They've
for the
had
out,
runners on
but
base, but
no
haven't
sense
been
in
able to
wasting it.
string anything
Up next
together.
for the Twins, the right fielder.
If I had a big lead, I probably would have
Well
just for
thrown
the
Simpler.
sinker that time down,
Oh,
but in
one.
the strike zone.
playoff game.
Garver at third
Not.
with 2 away. Popped him up.
Oh, look at him go.
Crawford is there for it. And that one outside. Ready to go for the last half of the
Leading
inning.
up
And
for
in
the
bat next,
Mariners,
the third baseman,
The
Kyle
third
Seager.
baseman, Kyle. Seager.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. You swung right over it, Kyle.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Evan White.
Evan.
2 tries so far.
Need the house that straight because
First
that like
delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Oh, I didn't change my lineup. I gotta make sure I change my lineup.
There, 2 gone.
Make sure that so if I put Dylan Moore at shortstop, then I can keep my outfield the same. I don't have to worry about benching Lewis or Smith or Fraley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground
through the hole.
short,
Oh boy, no.
and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
I think about warming someone up just in case Marco cannot get through the 8th inning with his pitch count and the way he's been pitching.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
and it's not going to be Justin Dunn.
Crawford.
Jackson.
Solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game for this point. Swing, line, drive.
JP
That's
going
gonna be
off.
trouble.
Get yourself another extra base hit there, bud.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in
Now
this
batting.
game.
There
He
you
gets
go.
the first 2
Number
outs
8.
of the inning, and
Your
he looks
attention,
like
please.
he's on cruise control,
Now
thinking
pitching
that
for
he'll get out of the
Minnesota.
inning without even
Number
breaking
21.
a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Oh, if that got through the hole, that would have been awesome.
Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the
Decent play. Marco, let's see what you got for you.
Leading off for Minnesota,
no hits
the left
to this
fielder,
point.
number 20.
To start the 8th inning,
Eddie
that was pitch number 62 for
Rosario.
Marco
One pitch on
Gonzalez.
its way.
Sometimes
His
don't make it
command
out of the
has been
3rd inning
outstanding
with
so
less than
far,
60 pitches.
hitting
sometimes.
nearly all of his spots, and that
He is hitting all his
Turns on
spots.
one, sending
And
it
other than
high
really
and
this
deep
at-bat
to
here,
right.
he's been keeping the ball in the infield.
And he's going to have room
Or
to
on the
put
ground.
this one away, and that's the first out.
Or
The
both.
batter, the designated
First
Former
hitter,
Mariner.
pitch on its
Nelson.
way.
Just realized that.
Swing and a miss,
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
It's another one of
with
those guys
good
like if the
downward
Mariners still had,
action.
if they still had Domingo and Cruz.
No runs,
I think
3
this lineup
hits,
is a little bit more
and
threatening.
No errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
1 and 2.
Ball and 2
I'm not going to say
strikes
so much
now.
about Cano because he's kind of over the hill, I feel.
Cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
man, this guy's
They obviously don't have
game
the pitching
today,
though.
not only
But
when
what
he's
else are we
throwing
missing?
strikes.
Haniger
Up
is
next
not
to
in
the
the
lineup.
lineup. He's on the team.
The first
More
baseman,
impressive,
Domingo, Haniger,
Marlon
Cruz.
Marlon.
up to this point,
Gonzalez.
so he's pounding that
Obviously, got
zone
some
with
kids that might not
strikes,
develop as
and
well
he's
because they're
making
not
these
playing in
hitters
the
swing
majors.
the bat.
Behind 0-2 now.
71 pitches through 8
Punch out of
shutout.
the ball game, and that one ends the Trying to pick things up where he left
I will
off.
sit down. I'll
Malik
be
Leading
sitting
up
on
for the
head first
Mariners.
in case I need to go
Bottom
on
of the
the
eighth
close.
The center fielder, Malek.
Baseman in tight, protecting the bunt.
Smith.
First pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Here's D. Gordon.
D.
The numbers against Tyler
Gordon.
Duffy was just 1 for 6.
D. Gordon not having such a hot
First pitch of
October
the
right now. It's only
at-bat
4
on its
games,
way.
but still.
Line drive to center field.
That might drop.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The left fielder, number 1,
Digging in to try it again.
Kyle.
Kyle Lewis. He's hitless in
Lewis.
3
I feel like I should be hitting
at-bats
better
to
with
this
Lewis. Like, something about his stance throws me off. I think it's that leg
point.
kick,
Lifted in the air to right field.
along with the big bat wave.
Kept pitch inning.
All right,
So that'll
I
bring
gotta
in
stick with
Byron
Marco,
Buxton.
considering how low his
And
pitch
he
count
his
is and
fellow
how
top
on
Leading
fire
off
he
for
is.
the Twins,
haven't really offered much
the
help
center
for this
fielder,
lineup so
number
far.
25.
No, your 1, 2,
Byron
3 guys are the ones you
Buxton.
look to generate a lot of action. They just
Oh,
haven't
right
done
on the
it.
black. That
So
pitch doesn't
far
always
this
get called a
one.
strike, but
Still
it
time
should
for them
be.
to
I'm
turn it
glad it
around,
did there.
though. We'll see if it happens.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first
Doesn't have the
out
strikeout
here in
pitch.
the
Oh
ninth.
no, he does. He's got 9. Never mind. I was gonna say I didn't think he
Riding
strike out
into
many,
the
but
box.
The batter,
Or hit
number
ball.
don't matter when your pitch count's
Got
this
on top
low.
of one.
No
It was
ball.
a ground
1
out
strike.
than last time.
Polanco.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fraley is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
if he
Now
gets this
batter,
out in 3
second
pitches or less,
Luis
Now at the plate,
Arias.
Luis Arias. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a
Oh,
line drive,
fuck
and
you,
that'll
Luis
get down
Arias.
for a 2-out single.
Luis Arias, I
The
can't
2-out
talk.
base hit, and the
whatever.
top of the inning is still alive.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Tom Murphy's another one of
First
this lineup.
delivery
If
to
they
him
had
on
him
the way.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
What the fuck, dude? Get one more out, Marco. You were 1 out away. And again, if you did it on like 3 pitches or less for that matter, 1 out away from having one of the most dominant postseason performances of all time in a single game. Less than 80 pitches, a complete game shutout. That would have been on 3 hits.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Final strike for the Twins. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. So the Mariners continue to dominate their way through this postseason, guys.
Yeah, and Matt, they've yet to lose a game. You've heard that phrase, right? A rolling stone gathers no moss. These guys are rolling, and that comes with a lot of confidence and some good mojo.
Yeah, Dan, with the momentum they've built up right now, these guys are like a runaway train. Good luck slowing this team down.
March commercial. During these uncertain times, we're thinking of you and your family. August commercial. Look, you might as well catch it at Burger King. Cubs Nationals tied a game apiece. So we're looking at a World Series that would be Minnesota and Washington, or Minnesota and the Cubs, or Seattle, Washington, which would be interesting because like Seattle and Washington, duh, like 2 Washingtons, or Seattle and Chicago. Which it actually, so I'm gonna make the World Series, obviously.
13 years.
Because if it's Mariners Nationals, that's, you know, Seattle versus Washington, and it's dumb, and there's really no connection other than that. And even then, that's not really a connection.
So the Mariners,
but it'd be like
Washington
State
wanted in the
versus
series
DC.
opener yesterday. Heidi, how
But then, if it's Mariners Cubs, those are the 2 franchises that have the 116 win seasons. Neither team won the World Series the year they won one, which was the all-time wins record before this run. So that'd be a little bit interesting.
Called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going,
now
and it's been all business. He's not messing around, trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hot shot to third.
Nice stab, Seager.
Fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder.
He was 13 years old.
Okay.
Fielder, Jake Gay.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy is really
I was gonna say
attacking the
Marco
zone,
Gonzalez last
and this
night, but
lineup has
Taiwan's
been
got
more than
pitch count
happy to
wise. He's got him
swing
beat
at a lot.
somehow.
Swing and a
He's
miss.
got
That
44
one tires
pitches through
aside,
6
and
shutout.
That will do it. Down. So digging in now, Jake Fraley.
Leading up for the Mariners,
against Kenta Maeda.
the right fielder, number 8.
First pitch coming, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 00.
Malik Smith the next to hit.
Malik.
He struck out swinging in his last
Smith.
trip to the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Two gone now in the Mariners
Second baseman.
sixth. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon.
Gordon.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Not hitting well again. Not hitting well at all.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll
Leading off
bring
for
up the
Minnesota,
switch-hitting shortstop.
the shortstop.
Jorge
I
Polanco.
mean, Taiwan
High in
pitched
the air
an
down the
incredible
right field
game
line.
to the ALDS.
This is going to wind up a foul ball.
I've always been good with Taiwan Walker, and I have a soft spot for him. I like him.
Down the line
I've always
at
liked him.
But that'll get
I
foul.
like his
It's
delivery.
0-2 now.
It's been that way ever since his first run with the Mariners, like when he was first starting
Another
off with
one
them, for
set
that matter.
foul.
I'm a big fan. Don't know why.
Comes another 0-2.
But was.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but
Now
he's
batting,
taking full
right
advantage
fielder,
of that. He's pounding
Max.
the zone
0-1
with strikes,
Kepler.
and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, and a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either.
Fuck you
Left
trying to go against
side.
the shift
There
ass.
is Seager. On the first, and a good
That's
stretch
close.
over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Luke. Orion.
Get that out.
Hit down the third baseline. This is
Look
foul
at
for
that
the
tanning
first
motion,
strike.
Mom. It's weird.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back
0-2
the
is the
swing,
count.
but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down.
I fucking hate this game. Why was Walker not going to the bag, and why would Evan White not pick up the fucking ball?
Mitch Garver.
Garver.
And
That's
it's
so
fouled away.
retarded,
A
and I
hit and
don't
two
like
tries for
saying
him
that,
so
but
far.
that is fucking retarded.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Arias, runner at first.
But either way, we'll go through 7 shutout innings on 56 pitches.
Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is
Leading
the
up for the
outfielder,
Mariners,
Kyle Lewis.
the left fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Kyle
comes. Lofted
Lewis.
in the air out toward right
I'd say that's
center.
going to drop. Actually, no, it'll
Kepler's
drop.
on the move. He
Buxton was
can't
going to
get
back
there
up.
as it falls in.
Buxton took a direct route to the ball. He might have had a
Some
shot
guys
at it.
can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously
Now
we'll take that.
one of them.
Number
Another
20.
base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Swing and a ball
Stay
yanked
fair.
down the
We'll
right
take
field
that.
line. That's
Ball
his
goes into that
first
little
base
corner,
hit,
too.
making 1 for 2 now. The relay.
Vogelbach, you gotta start
Not in
learning to
time.
run
He's in
faster.
there
Holy
with the
shit, I've
double.
seen people with 0 speed run better than that, I
Their
think.
pitcher
Up
is
next is
absolutely
Seattle.
dealing with
The
now.
third
So
baseman.
Take a
this
double.
is a big moment
Kyle.
in this game. If
This is a
this
big
team
moment
needs
in this
to
game. They'll
Seager.
probably intentionally walk
drive
Seager.
Your
it in
attention,
now,
please.
They're not going
might
to,
be
wow.
all they
Now
need
pitching
to get
for
the
the
W
Twins.
here.
Fools.
Number
Now
36.
here comes the Twins
Ooh.
manager on his way to the
Ooh.
mound.
Two-seamer inside.
And
Okay,
we're
maybe they're
gonna
not
see a
fools.
pitching
Speaking of
change
which,
as that's gonna
I'm
do it
gonna
for
sit
his
down
starters
Nestor,
here
maybe
tonight.
keep Williams up and warm up with
He'll
Jackson
leave
for the 8th,
after
just in
6
case I
and
need
at the
to.
very least kept his club in it to this point.
Come on, Seager.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly
Come on,
behind 0-2.
Seager.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Dive, but it's off his glove.
Oh, you
and
could
the
have
runs
scored
will
on that, you
score.
dumb bastard.
Throw gets him 1 gone.
Fuck me. Damn it, Seager. That's a great play at second, though, to keep that ball in the infield,
The
knock
first
it down.
baseman, number
Settling in
12.
now,
Intentionally walk
Evan
White
White
now.
comes in 0 for 2 thus
White.
far. And And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded.
All right, Nola, I need you now here more than I think ever.
Catcher.
The hell?
Obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things.
No double plays, Nola.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ooh, gotta get the bat down. That's a middle of the zone, just low. You gotta get the bat down there.
It remains to be seen if
that
they
up.
can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
This one's
Get
down
through the hole.
third.
That'll do.
And that is through into left as he delivers.
Big
It's a
insurance.
base hit. And that'll bring home run
Except
number
now with
3. It's
Vogelbach
now
at third,
Now
I'm
batting.
not feeling too comfortable about a sack fly scoring run
JP.
here.
That's a
JP, no double plays, got to get out of the
Stretch
infield.
This lead to 3.
Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Damn it, JP.
Rounded back up the middle.
You really blew it there.
To second for one. Relay to first
was close,
in
too.
time, and just like that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway.
56.
The
This is
dangerous
pitch number
power
57
threat.
to start the 8th inning.
And a high strike there, 0-1. A swinging strike.
How
And
many
now
hits do they have, too?
it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
Cha-ching.
Seems like every one of them.
He's got the
0-2,
strikeout pitch working,
1-2,
too.
and it's just about
9
every
Ks.
And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good
Oh, yeah, that was a
High
fastball
and
right
deep
down the
to
middle.
center
You can't do
field.
that.
Looking up is Smith.
You definitely cannot do that. Malik, what are you acting like you caught that ball for? That ball was way over your head. All right, let me go ahead and bring in Luke Jackson.
Great
Now.
ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason.
Rosario.
He did right there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I know his pitch
One
count was
down.
extremely low, and that was just a mistake pitch, but no
Like the
risks.
modern style of baseball.
Number 77.
Here, both starters
Luke
kept their teams in the game.
Jackson.
It's close right now.
Okay.
Now we hand it over
Of
to
course,
the
I haven't
nasty
showered it, so I look
bullpen.
like ass.
Let's see what
Catch it.
matchups are going to take place.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out
The
number
first
two.
baseman, number
This game,
22.
call it for
Here's
now.
Miguel
Oh
Sano.
shit! I always forget that his main pitch is a slider. And then it ends up
Swing
working.
and a
out.
miss on the slider, nothing in one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the
No ball,
hole,
2
0-2
strikes.
now. Swing and a miss, and that
Nice,
ends the
Luke
inning.
Jackson.
Cody Stashak is on
Carl
to pitch
Edwards
out of
Jr.
the
for the
bullpen in
ninth.
the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Bottom
right
of inning
fielder.
number 8 set
Number
to go.
8.
And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder
You
Jake
can't really,
Fraley.
you can't
Right
outrun
there
a
to
line
go
out.
is the shortstop for the first out.
now batting, center fielder,
So the lineup
Malik.
flips over and digging in. Malik
Smith.
Smith. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line
Way to dump
towards
that one in
center
there,
field.
Malik.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Carver's not a bad fielding catcher. I kind of want to test his arm.
the batter, number 9, second baseman,
Right at one guy, and
G.
one's a single. Go figure.
Jordan.
And
See
here's
it.
the speedster D. Gordon.
Counts
Pitch
1-0.
out. The throw.
Well, on a slide step pitch out, you're going to pretty much
He's
get
out.
anyone
Off as
anytime.
He is nailed at second base.
Well, they guessed
A little bit of
right
a
on
slow,
the first
late
pitch
jump,
pitch
too.
out. Sometimes you have to
But
wait or
the
pitch
jump would
until
not
you
have
get that
mattered.
to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Well hit the other way.
Of course, now
and
D.
into
Gordon's
the
going to
gap.
slap an extra base hit the other way.
Around first.
That would have
Gordon
scored
on his
Malik
way
from
to
first for
second
sure.
now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Keyword
The
for sure
relay,
because,
and
well,
Gordon
D hit a triple. There's only one other
around
place
to
in front of
third
him.
base. He's got himself a triple.
The left
Good boy, D.
fielder,
Gordon.
number 1,
Digging in and looking for
Kyle
more. Kyle Lewis. He
Lewis.
homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Oh, Lewis
The
has a homer
second
in
this
this
thing
game.
got
Cool.
past the outfielder, you knew it was at
And we'll have to leave it there.
Jake
as
Cave in
plays-
center. That's, yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
So here's Jake Cave.
All right,
to the
Carl
plate.
Edwards
He's
Jr.
the one to start off the
Leading
ninth
off for
inning
Minnesota.
with
Haven't
his
used you
guys
since
in
game
danger of
1?
going
No,
down
game 2 I believe it
games
was.
to none if
No,
they
game-
can't rally.
your
Oh, and
attention.
Fuck, I don't remember what game. Yeah, game
Now
2.
pitching for the Mariners,
On he takes
Number
it.
The Seager
two.
walk-off was game 1.
Carl
Strike 2.
Edwards.
No, I don't
Jr.
think I've used you all postseason.
And he struck out again. That's the third time
This game
he's
two
gone
saves
down
again.
on strikes in this one.
Well, let's see. I think this is the
The
first time I'm
batter,
using him.
number 11,
First pitch of the
Shortstop.
at-bat.
in the
Jorge.
postseason.
Sends that
Regardless,
one out
it's
of
a
play
safe
for strike
situation. He's
one.
going to get a save at
One
least
out,
this round,
nobody on.
assuming he doesn't blow it.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good
Big
job
bender.
to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now at the plate, Max Kepler.
Up
He
next
needs
for
to
the
make
Twins,
something happen. They're down to
the
their
right
final
fielder,
out here in the ninth.
Max Kepler.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls
No lead
his
is ever
off.
safe in the postseason. Ask the 04 Yankees.
Over
But
47,000 fans on their feet here.
gotta be feeling good after taking 2-0 lead in the series.
Good night.
Yeah, Matt, let me share an interesting
I think a team that takes a 2-0 lead is 83% of the time they win it.
2-0 lead in a 7-game series, they win that series about 83% of the time.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Interesting right
Wow.
there, Dan. And that's all well and
And yeah, that is
good,
Edward's
but the way I
first
look at
save,
it,
so I think that's the
only
first time I've used him.
50%
I
of
doubt
the
I'd use him
work
in a
is done
non-save.
right now. They've still got to win 2 more games against a team who is now going to be fighting out of a
Yeah, I'd have to still win 2 more games against, if they don't win the series, what would end up being the second best team in the AL. Second best to me, obviously. But I'm going to call it here for now. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to use the bathroom, get some food in me, shower, probably get out of the house for a little bit. So I'm out. But we're up 1-0 in Game 3 and 2 games done in the series, and Washington is up 3-1 over the Cubs. So it looks like the Nationals are going to go back to the World Series for the second straight year. But we'll find out probably tonight.